Hello everybody, it's me, your good friend Sparky, and, well, welcome back to the Wistful Wild. We are officially in a very hairy part of the game, so to say. I'm not terribly looking forward to this, but at the same time, it's all we've got left to do. We've got to take on the Wistful Wild and try to get all of this stuff here that's still left behind. Because, yeah, it's all that's left. It's all we got left to do. We've just got some very scary caves to take care of. Why am I missing a Pikmin? It was a random red guy. Gotcha. I thought it was Clyde. As it turns out, it wasn't Clyde. But yeah. It's time to take on the caves in the Wistful Wild. And if I haven't made my point abundantly clear, these caves are no joke. They do not hold anything back. And I'm being attacked. Hello there, Droink. I forgot that you are back. Need to stun lock you. Yep, okay. All the enemies are back because we have not been here in a few days. Surprisingly, no one died, but the snitch bug is grabbing our Pikmin, and we gotta get rid of this guy before he revives himself. I might as well just grab all these, because why not? I don't know. We're just gonna get everything. Get it all back, get it out of the way. We got a cannon beetle around the corner we need to deal with. Need you to get stunned, please. Thank you. Okay, cool. Is the snitch bug still here? Yes, he is. Ha. Need you to down, please, and be destroyed. Thank you. Okay. Now, as I was saying, we've got some scary caves to take care of, and we are going to just go ahead and dive right into one. After we, get these guys back to flower form. There we go. As mentioned last time, I did look ahead a little as to what I'm getting into. And to put it in perspective, the Cavern of Chaos here is 10 floors deep, with 17 treasures to collect, and it has at least a couple instances of boss fights that we need to take care of, or at least larger, scarier enemies that are going to be scattered around. And this is the easy one in the Wistful Wild, as far as I remember. So let's go in, let's take care of it, let's get it done. Because, yep. I've set this challenge up for myself, and I'm going to have to deal with it. I believe I said it right at the beginning of the project, but I've never actually 100% finished Pikmin 2 before. This is all, in a way, a new experience for me. Starting off with electricity right next to us, that's great. There's bombs in the other direction, that's also great. Try to get rid of those so we can kind of freely move around without everyone getting electrocuted. That'd be really nice. Yes, Chuchi. I know. There is Watery Blowhog right next to a bomb. Let's see if we can use these to our advantage. You did not take as much damage as I thought you might. And you are right next to a cliff edge, so wow, you are just gonna try and stun you without throwing Pikmin off the sides. Okay, well, good news, we found a treasure. Right away. That's a bomb. That's a bomb. That's a bomb. Everybody run. You fool. We've already lost a Pikmin. Because he refused to let go of the delicious treat. You greedy son of a gun. Ah, yeah. As if you can't tell, already, things are kind of cluttered, with some kind of mean enemies and explosives everywhere. But we found the Enamel Buster worth 60 Pokos, so that's pretty neat. Alright, alright. We got lots of other bombs. I'm gonna dismiss you guys right here and try to blow these up. Of course, we got these guys who are going to continue to drop more bombs, which is nice. Just gonna set those off. Another treasure right there. Somehow that explosion did not trigger that explosion. Actually, can you guys do me a favor and drop another bomb right next to this blowhog? That'd actually be kind of neat of you. If I'm being perfectly honest, I mean, he can't do anything to me. But also can't do anything to explosives, interestingly enough. Alright, now those guys are taken care of. Let's grab our yellows, because they will be able to more easily get these guys. And that didn't really go to plan, considering they're all clustered together, which is nice. And you are going to be a problem. This is just going to be a problem. A very, very large problem overall. Just floating enemies who wield bombs over bottomless pits. Seems to be a favorite combination of this game. And you know what? I'm not really that much of a fan of it, if I'm being perfectly honest. Oh boy. All about bobbing and weaving and trying to not get my Pikmin blown up. Do they have to all be right next to each other? Man, there's really nothing you can do about these guys spitting out bombs either. Unless you run up and, like, bitter potion them. But at the same time, if you do that, I think they just drop their bomb and it starts to explode anyway. So it ends up just kind of wasting the bitter potion. It would be a lot nicer if there was like some kind of cooldown where they couldn't spit bombs out. You know? Like a brief respite period where they can't spit out bombs and like they don't immediately have another bomb ready to go before the other one's even done exploding. You know what I mean? Or as much as I do like Pikmin 2, just the fact that some of the enemies are just the worst really puts a damper on things. We've almost taken care of one of these guys. Come on, come on, come on. Faster. There have been several explosions so far, and somehow I have not yet lost a Pikmin to one of them, which is nice. Actually, maybe you can just grab that, bring it back, and I don't even have to deal with these guys. That's not gonna work out that well, considering they are right next to it. Go away. Just go away. Stop standing right next to the marble. Just stop. Come on. Alright. I think they're safe enough distance away. The problem is that I don't remember how many treasures are on each floor. Like I said, this is 10 floors, so this is gonna be a while. 85 Pokos, it's the Mirth Sphere. Ah, but there's no treasures left here. Okay, good. Don't even have to worry about the rest of these guys then. Yeah, I'm going to take the safe route and try not to take care of every enemy on every floor in this place, or probably the other floors going forward. If there's an enemy I can ignore, I'm going to ignore it. But the problem becomes is that, of course, a lot of enemies here are going to have treasures inside of them that we need to get, which is not great. And I know there's at least one instance of a buried treasure. Why does this look like a boss arena? Oh, it's the... because there's the fiery Bulblaxes here. Okay, they're sort of mini-bosses, I guess. Oh, yeah. And we got snitch bugs, because of course we do. Gonna have to ask you to not. Thankfully, snitch bugs are not really that much of a problem anymore, now that we have our ability to whistle Pikmin out of the ground. We can easily have them re-emerge and stuff like that. Okay. So I brought in 30 red Pikmin for a reason. We're gonna try and power up and take care of these guys as fast as we possibly can. Don't eat all of them, please. Don't eat all of them. I need at least a few of them to live. And yeah, each one of these fiery Bulblaxes has one treasure inside of them. Of course you're there. Come on, come on. Get that out. And I think for this last one... approach him from behind. And... power back up. Seem to be working out well so far. Direct Pikmin away from him, and there we go. Huh. Alright. Now, where's that last snitch bug? I just feel like fighting him for no reason. Destroy. And that should be everything on this floor. There is a treasure in each of the fiery Bulblaxes. Grab those. Might as well grab these guys too. And I think it's safe for everyone else to come out of hiding. Another treasure there. Yup. Yup. Second floor, and it's already pretty nerve-wracking. We're the 100 Pokos, though. We have the Gem Star Wife. Interesting. Oh, and by the way, invisible Pikmin, apparently. Worth 80 Pokos. It's the essence of despair. Tragic. I believe another one should be getting back relatively soon. And, yeah, I don't really know why I'm bothering collecting enemies at this point. There's no more debt to recover, so the minimal amount of Pokos they're worth really isn't worth the effort to carry them back in most cases. But we also have the Frosty Bauble worth 100 Pokos. And that's all the treasure on this floor. 2 floors down. Yeah, there's really no point to carrying these guys back. I mean, if they've got nothing else to do while treasure is being carried back, then yeah, it's fine. Oh, whatever. Let's go down next floor. Floor number 3. Cavern of Chaos. And what is here? I don't remember exactly what's on every floor. I just kind of... Right, this is Boulder Town. Okay. I remember what's on this floor now. This place apparently has a lot of boulders. And the creeping chrysanthemum guys, as I've been reminded is their name. The flower fellows. You gotta be really careful. Alright. Stun you. Get rid of you. This floor is going to have a lot of boulder traps, from what I remember. I believe this is another one. Yep. Purple Pikmin went to the back of the line for some reason, because of how kind of wonky things are in this game with that. Knock that down. You can always tell... You can always tell which one's a creeping chrysanthemum, even from behind, because it's usually only 3 flowers in comparison to, you know, this one that's got, like, the smaller flowers built into it. And yeah, this place is just gonna be Boulder Central. And we have the Mamuta, which, actually, we might be able to use the Mamuta to our advantage to reflower some of our Pikmin. Boulder's gonna be there. Alright. 12 Pikmin. Again, now that we have the, Oh, he saw us. You wanna be our friend? Now that we have the megaphone, and these guys instantly flower our Pikmin, we can just kind of call them back out of the ground whenever we want. So, it's not that big of a deal if they get pounded into the ground, honestly, because it's honestly just helpful. Ow. Olimar and the President, however, do not get pounded. They, just get smashed. Of course, once he starts kind of... Once he starts kind of pounding some Pikmin, it can be hard to get them away from him. That does help recover some of the flowers that we lost. Apparently all that was behind that gate was an egg. Which I do actually kind of want to pay attention to those because I want more sprays if I can get them. But anyway. Pretty much the philosophy I'm going to take going forward is just that if I don't have to fight something and murder it, I'm not going to. The Mamutas, they are essentially completely harmless unless one of them has a treasure inside of it, which I don't think they do in this case. Oh, that's a boulder. Considering how much of a blind panic I'm probably going to be in throughout most of this experience. Come on. Get rid of you. Also, it's probably would be a good idea to kind of use a captain going forward. Surprisingly, Pikmin did not get smashed there. Probably be a smart idea to use a captain going forward to kind of scope things out ahead of time. I'm playing this kind of fast and loose right now. Don't think anything is in here. Treasure radar isn't giving up any kind of indication. Which means other treasure's probably up behind this gate over here. Or not? Because the exit's behind that gate. Other treasure is down that hallway. Okay. That must be the buried one. Mamuta, even though you are technically harmless, you are kind of in the way. Oh, and that's another creeping chrysanthemum. Alright. Take care of this then. Why did I lose Pikmin? Why am I Pikmin getting eaten? Why did I just lose 2 Pikmin? What happened? That was weird. You guys wait here for a second. Yeah, indeed, there is... Stop. There's something buried there. Just making sure nothing's gonna fall on my Pikmin. My Pikmin have to dig it up. And you are going to be in the way of the gate over there. So, we're just gonna take care of you. I know technically you're not doing anybody any harm. But, best that you're just kind of out of the way. Oh, cool, a potato. Alright. You guys can bring that back. And I think that's the only other treasure on this floor. I think. More rocks. Alright. Just gonna leave Chuchi there. Gonna make sure these guys get back unscathed. I think they'll be alright. And then we can just leave. Huzzah! Worth 40 Pokos! We have the Child of the Earth. And we're set. Let's go. This next floor is going to be fun. I remember what this next floor is. And by fun, I mean terrifying. Utterly terrifying. Wow, there already seems to be a treasure directly behind us, which is nice. So, might as well get that. And yeah, let's take a quick look ahead. There's fire jets, there's another gate here. Nothing looks like it's behind there. And you may notice that there's a familiar pair of eyes. It's coming out of the water there. And they got that back quick enough. Worth 60 Pokos. It's the milk tub. A little creamer container. Like getting your coffee out at the coffee shop or something. Neat. I don't go to coffee shops. I don't know if that's actually what's that like. That's what that's like. Like that's that like. Yeah, there are a couple Emperor Bulboxes here, surrounded by fire jets and bomb rocks. Which is fun. And I'm willing to bet one of you has a treasure inside of you. In fact, I'm almost positive one of you does. And I think it's the one in the water there. That is what my treasure radar is indicating anyway. Which means we're going to have to try and fight you with blue Pikmin, I guess. I'm sure we can lead you out of the water. See, now that there are bomb rocks here, we can actually employ the strategy we used in Pikmin 1 when fighting the Emperor Bulblax, which is feeding him bomb rocks if we can lead him to one. And since there's only seems to be one more treasure inside one of the Bulblaxes, I'm not actually going to bother fighting the other one, I think. We're going to have Olimar go over here and knock down this so we can make our escape. Okay. And we're going to see if we can use Chuchi and our purple Pikmin to take care of this guy. Come on. He is a much smaller variation of the Emperor Bulblax, of course. But he's still an Emperor Bulblax nonetheless. And I used that way too far away. Neat. I just wasted that. And I am very upset with myself. Why is that exploding? Why are my Pikmin being eaten? What is happening? Alright, cool. Why are you drowning? What is going on? Why did my Pikmin go everywhere? What just happened? Exactly. I am really confused. The boss music's still going, even though the boss is dead. And they found a crab claw. Pikmin just flew everywhere, and I don't know why. And that bomb rock started exploding for no reason. I guess a purple Pikmin probably set it off? With 150 Pokos, it's the mysterious remains. And yeah, that's all of the treasure here. I'm out. We just lost a few Pikmin in that. Yeah, it was probably a purple Pikmin shockwave that set off the bomb rock, if I'm being perfectly honest.